Hey everybody, it's Kris at Oak Street Garden Shop in Crestline Village. I have got on the table in front of me some different ways you can use bittersweet, and we are getting in a new shipment of bittersweet sometime this week. It's the end of October, which is just the perfect time for decorating with it. This will hold up for you through Thanksgiving. So bittersweet is actually a vine, and there are two different types of bittersweet. There's an oriental bittersweet, which is actually really invasive. You see it in the mountains of North Carolina. We used to have a supplier that sent it to us from North Carolina. They would climb into the woods and cut it out of the woods there. Now I get it from a supplier in Kansas. It's American bittersweet. It's our native bittersweet. And I just wanted to show you some different ways that you can use it. We carry it, when it comes in, it's in a swag. It's just a group of stems tied together. So the first thing I want to show you, I'm going to show you 4 different ways to use it. The first one are using it in wreaths. This is attached just to a simple grapevine wreath. Let me show you what I started with. We're going to come right around down here, and the grapevine wreaths come in different sizes. You can see there's the small size, there's a larger size right there. It makes a really great base for all sorts of materials. So I like using it especially through the fall and cutting some of the bittersweet pieces. And let me just tell you how I did it. So on this one, for example, I started out with the bittersweet. I never really have a plan sometimes. I mean, like my plans always go awry, you know, but this one kind of worked out okay. I took my bittersweet and just cut stems of it and tucked it into the wreath. And then I added some moss, some little pumpino, little things that look like pumpkins, and a little bit of canela berry here. And, you know, poking it in, using a hot glue gun, getting it on there as best you can. That's the way to do it. If you like to do things like this, it's really fun. I don't follow any rules. I just kind of do what I like, and it seems to work for me. And I added some ribbon right here. Basically, you know, what you want to do is what you like, okay? I'm not going to tell you any rules to follow. I look at what I've done. If I don't like something where it is, I move it. You know, just follow your instincts. Don't be afraid, okay? So these are the wreaths we've done. Then use the bittersweet right up here in an orchid. And it just adds that little bit of fall color to an orchid. And it's very simple, very effective. She also added some a branch to this, a bahia spear, some splinter grass, of course the moss. So it's very, very effective. This would be a great gift for fall, for someone you like. Happy fall. The next one are branches, sea oats, bittersweet in this container right here. And we've even got some decorative dried elements down in this area. In this one, I used some sea oats out of my garden. If you have ever grown sea oats, you will know that if you have a sea oat plant, they will spread, they'll seed, they'll do everywhere. So I always try to cut mine before they get to that point. And they're really a pretty cool decorative element. And here, that's right up through here, all these little light, airy, wispy, grassy things with the bittersweet. It's just a great combination. The last one I wanted to show you was one that I put together late yesterday. I was just going to put a swag on the table, and then I decided, well, I always get carried away. So here we go. Got a little carried away, took a box. There's a little piece of dry foam under here. Put the bittersweet right into that dry foam, and then added some plants to it. It's just kind of a fun thing to put on a table. So there you have it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ways that you can use your bittersweet. Remember, we've got some coming in this week if you're interested in it. We're here from 9 to 5:30, Monday through Saturday. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button.